How do you turn your data overlays off and on? We're going to look at the 2D sonar window, but this applies to all the different views and the chart view. What you do is you go up here and you touch the top right hand corner of any of the windows and you bring down your menu. You can either use your finger or you can run it down with your toggle, and you go all the way down to sonar options. Alright, choose sonar options. Okay, you've got overlays. Now this right here, you can either have overlays global, which means they apply on every screen of that type. So in this case, they would, what you set here will be shown on every 2D screen. Or you can make them independent of each other. So I can turn overlays off and on this screen, or choose the overlays I want on, and they would not show on any other 2D screen. Okay, you can experiment with that and see how you like it. But someone was asking, how do I turn my overlays back on? You simply go to overlays. Okay, and some of this stuff you can turn off and on. Depth lines, depth range, color bar, temp graph, and frequency label. All you have to do is turn them off. For example, let's turn off the depth range over here. Okay, if I go here, I turn it off, you'll see it disappears. Now remember, we're on global. We have our global settings turned on. So it would be this way on every 2D screen. Okay, just remember that. Alright, let's turn them back on. Okay, I don't particularly care for the temp graph, so I'm going to turn it off on in here. Alright, now down here is the data overlay. This of course would be your depth, your speed, your temp 1, or your cursor data, cursor data, the location of your cursor when you have your cursor on. Alright, now more than likely if it's off, you probably have that right there turned off, and all you have to do is touch it and it will turn everything back on. And at that point you can leave all this stuff on, or you can turn off what you don't want showing. I don't particularly care for the cursor data, so I leave it off. But I hope that helped you get your overlay data back on, and we'll just exit out real quick here. And you can see there's our overlay data. Of course, I'm not on the water, so that's what we're getting right there. Hope this helps.